Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Manchester United career mode. Yesterday we left up losing to Southampton. We're going to be in the EFL Cup. I'm not going to simulate it because I have a bit of there's a bit of a record. But oh god, we just keep advancing. Can we stop? Stop sim before that match, preferably. Yes, right. So we got an office, we did get a player coming back from injury, and it is David De Gea. So we're going to have a look at his injury status now and see how long we have to wait until he's back. Okay, so looking at injury status now, we have David De Gea, who will be back in 12 days, which is just over a week, so we should be fine with that. Wayne Rooney and Rashford both in physiotherapy. Rashford still out for 7 weeks, but Wayne Rooney a little bit better on 3 weeks, and I think we are going to manage without them. So I'm going to get in some training here, the same training again until Rashford is back, I think, just to help improve a few of my key players in the team. Let's see what we get here. FDDD. Not the best. Okay then guys, so it is our first match of the episode, EFL Cup, Notts County. Let's have a look at the lineups. Okay then, looking at the Notts County lineup, obviously we don't know any of their players. But looking at their formation, they've gone with a 5 at the back, which I don't blame them. I mean, my attacking 3 here, attacking 4 aren't the best actually because of the Rashford injury. We've gone with the second team because we have Hull in the league afterwards. And we have to play James Wilson. We've got Memphis, Mata, Lingard, Carrick, Schneiderlin, Rojo, Blint, Jones, Darmian, and Sam Johnstone in the net. So hopefully we can pull together something and hopefully pull a win. Let's go. Ooh, good first opportunity there for Notts County. Just caught us slacking a bit at the back. Memphis, what can we do? We can get a clear ball into the box. Ooh, Wilson, first opportunity of the match. Not a bad attempt. We earn ourselves a corner. Ooh, it's coming from very wide angle. We'll have another go at that. Maybe try and bring it in a little further more. That's better, that's a good position. Jones with his head on it. Saved easily by the keeper there. Nice little ball over for Lingard here. Can we get one to the back? We don't need to. We'll get it to Carrick on the outside. Here's Memphis, what can we do with him? He knows he's a dribbling king. And he's picked up an injury. Oh no. Here's Memphis. Great little ball step over there. Oh, that's rash. That's rash. That's going to be a yellow card for sure. Yep, yellow card deserved. Can we get a ball in? We're going to get a little further back. Oh, it's very flat. That's a decent header. Phil. That was Morgan Schneiderlin. Very good attempt on goal. Uh-oh. Notts County through on goal here. Sam Johnson. Another good save by Sam Johnson there. Oh, it's close. They have a good opportunity. This has been a perfect game for Rashford. I just know it would have been, but unfortunately he's not here and we have to cope. We're playing with James Wilson. He's not the best. Another good save by Johnston, having a cracker of a game there. We get it cleared by Mata. This is going to be tricky, I feel. And that is half time and it is 0-0. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm sure we're going to pick up. We're actually going to take off James Wilson here, put Memphis up top, and we're actually going to put on Ashley Young for James Wilson because I really don't like James Wilson, and he probably will be a player I'm looking to sell next season. But second half, let's see how we do. Maybe a little ball over for Memphis. We're going to have to make some subs here, actually. There's a few players that are totally whacked, so maybe we'll bring on Axel Twanzebe. Maybe even Timothy Fosu-Mensah. If Darmian can play left back, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Darmian over to the left. We're going to put Timothy Fosu-Mensah there, and regrettably we have to bring Fellaini on, who gets the captain's armband for some reason, and captains us to the end of the match. Oh, that's a nice little ball over. Right, Lingard. There's no point. Mata, can he turn? As I was about to say, there's no point crossing the ball because we have no aerial threats in the box. So it's all about getting the ball in and hoping. Ball in for Lingard again. Cuts in. Does well. Oh, it's the post. I can't believe it. I cannot believe you've done this. Lingard again. Lingard's had a very good game. Strong game. Here's Darmian. Nice. Is Rojo, who still hasn't come off the pitch. Mata! I don't know if Rojo can get there, he can't. At last, Rojo and Michael Carrick are coming off the pitch. But I think it might be a little bit too little too late here. And we may even end up going into extra time at this rate. No. We're going to be out of the EFL Cup in the second round. But we're out of the EFL Cup because of Notts County, who left it to the last minute to score a goal. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It happens. Shit like this happens. You get to the 90th minute, and if you're not defending, you're fucked. And we had too many tired players on that pitch. Oh, now Royce is linked to Manchester City. That'd be our worst nightmare. So then, guys, we're into the Premier League match against Hull City. We're going to have to try and put that loss in the EFL Cup behind us. Maybe it's for the best, eliminating a few extra matches, but really we shouldn't have been struggling. But let's have a look at what Hull and what myself have chosen for this match. So then this is what Hull have put up. They put out Marshall, Mohamed Curtis, Dawson, Robertson, Livermore, Snodgrass, Huddleston, Mason, Klaus, and Mbakani in a 4-5-1. Another really defensive formation. But we've gone with business as usual here. Strongest side we can put out apart from Romero. Smalling taking the armband for the captain. Same kind of subs. But let's see what we can do here and hopefully get a win and grab a couple of goals, because that's really what we want here. Foul there by Paul Pogba. Bit cheeky, and he does pull him up for a yellow card. Just swiped him off his feet, really. A little bit edgy at the start of the match here. Here's Ibra on the edge of the box. Good shot. Mbakani just holding me off there. That's a bit cheeky. Now on a break. Here we go. This is what we want. Mata breaking forward. Finds Mkhitaryan. Whoa, Robertson. Nice tackle there. Good ball. Oh. Cuts it back. Martial. Good shot. Save there. First proper opportunity. Can we get a ball in with Mata here? Swung in nicely. Smaldini straight into Marshall's hands. And that will be half time, I'm presuming. Yep, half time there. And it's 0-0. Pretty uneventful half. We've been decent with some shots, but Mata is pretty thumped because he has been out there. Although a lot of the subs bench is thumped as well. So we'll keep Mata on for a bit, but he probably will be one of the first players coming off in the second half. Here's Luke Shaw. Ibra needs to be in that box. He is so! And it's nicely defended by Hull City. Can we get a decent swung in corner? It's very good. Cleared again. Another corner on the books, I think. Another good one. Paul Pogba straight into Marshall's hands again. And now Hull City on the break, and an awful shot by Mbakani. Don't know what he was trying to do there. Ibra just cleared away again. Oh god, that was a very bad pass. Here's Pogba. Pogba out wide for Martial. What's Martial going to do? He's going to come inside. Pogba! And it took a deflection as well. Corner in by Mkhitaryan this time on the right. Oh my goodness, McGregor! Oh, not in McGregor, it's Marshall. Don't know where I'm getting McGregor from. Oh, that's an absolutely ridiculous save. Ibra just cleared away again. Oh god, that was a very bad pass. Here's Pogba. Pogba out wide for Martial. What's Martial going to do? He's going to come inside. Pogba! And it took a deflection as well. Corner in by Mkhitaryan this time on the right. Oh my goodness, McGregor! Oh, not in McGregor, it's Marshall. Don't know where I'm getting McGregor from. Oh, that's an absolutely ridiculous save. Ibra just cleared away again. Oh god, that was a very bad pass. Here's Pogba. Pogba out wide for Martial. What's Martial going to do? He's going to come inside. Pogba! And it took a deflection as well. Corner in by Mkhitaryan this time on the right. Oh my goodness, McGregor! Oh, not in McGregor, it's Marshall. Don't know where I'm getting McGregor from. Oh, that's an absolutely ridiculous save. Mkhitaryan! Ah, so close. Bailey eventually lets the opportunity go. Okay then guys, we're actually going to be making some team changes, and I'm actually going to change formation here. I'm actually going to go for 4-3-3 attack, and I'm going to have Mata obviously sitting a little further behind, but we're going to have Lingard coming on now over there, and Ibrahimovic is going to be taken up front, and Fellaini will be coming on for Herrera, and hopefully with this we'll be able to make a goal. If not, we're going to have to take a draw. Impact already, Mkhitaryan. Just grab the shot off, and it's literally clipped the post. Inches wide. Mkhitaryan again in here. Surely now, there we go. Mkhitaryan playing at attacking midfield has made the goal come. And I think we will be changing to a 4-3-3 attack, because you just get that attacking midfielder. Mkhitaryan here just makes them look a bit silly, which is what they should be doing and how we should have treated Notts County last match. But the 2 goals he scored in the Premier League, no, 3 goals, 2 of them have come from Mkhitaryan, which is really, really good. Hull City here, great save by Romero, who has really stepped up to fill in De Gea's boots. But they've got a corner here, and they can never be. Corners can go any way. Romero's got it. Oh God! That was so close. We nearly made a massive mistake. But is it all just a setup to get Jesse Lingard going? Get the burners on, pal. Jesse Lingard is absolutely monstrous. It's fallen for Mkhitaryan, and what a save by Marshall again. Marshall has kept them in it. Could have been 3 or 4 without marshalling. Goal! Another good attempt by Pogba up in the air. And hopefully the match should be over and it's another 1-0. However, maybe not, because Mkhitaryan is in again here, and it struck the bloody inner side of the crossbar. Oh, the luck is not with us today. And there it is. We have done the impossible. Well, not the impossible, but we have won. The formation change really helped, and for me, that is the formation that I'm going to be playing now. We did absolutely smash the game, but if we look at the player ratings, guaranteed Mkhitaryan and Marshall for them actually only got to 6.9 and he made 8 saves. What the hell? But that's in the match. Let's have a look at where that puts us in the league table. Okay then guys, so it looks like no team has kept their unbeaten. Well, no team has won. No team has won all 3 matches, meaning that we are 5th place and only 1 point behind the top 2. So things are looking good. We might be at the EFL Cup, but I'm sure we can do much better in the other competitions. We're going to go into some more player training here. Same 5 drills, hoping to get some growth here maybe. No. 4 Ds and a B again. Bailey's defensive stats though, looking really solid. Okay then guys, so with the formation change, this is what the first team is now looking like. Just giving us the attacking midfielder a little further up the field, and as our left mid and right mid are very pacey and attacking, I feel it's best that we do this for them, and hopefully gives the left back and right back a little more cover as well. But I'll go and do them changes to the second team, and then we'll be getting up to deadline day. Okay then guys, so we are into transfer deadline day, and having a look at the latest, there's been a few deadlines, few deals already today. Well, yesterday, but still the top 3 is Lacazette, Eriksen, Foreman, but I'm pretty sure here that might be topped. Having a look at the most recent deals, nothing too much went down that hour. Nothing too much there either. There we go, Rodriguez, another big money deal there to PSG, 26 million. Not going to break that, the bank though. Silva has gone to Roma, 32 million. And we're not even halfway through, and over 100 million has been spent already. Let's see if anyone else is going to go down big. Mertens gone to City for 25.5 million. Oof, big money, big money. Okay, Inigo Martinez has gone to Barcelona. I don't know why they bought him. They don't really need a defender, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. No money spent on the last hour, and I think that is it. Deadline day is over. A lot of big transfers gone down. We have obviously bought nobody because we don't need to, but we have got some emails here to tend to as well at the end. Our youth squad monthly report is our goalkeeper here. And his potential has gone up. It was 84, I believe, and now it is 86. And they are his stats already. This kid gonna be good. Few seasons, we're gonna have no problem getting him out on loan and getting him into our second team maybe. We did get the manager award for this month. God knows why. We did lose to Notts County. But Wayne Rooney is back in training sessions, meaning if we have a look at the right here, injury list, David De Gea is back in 3 days and Rooney is back in 2 weeks. Rashford's still out for 6 weeks, which is really, really annoying. But we're going to go up and have a look who we've got next. We are in September, so it is time to check the calendar. So here is the calendar for this month. We have got the Manchester Derby next. Then we have Fenerbahce in the EuroLeague. Then we have Watford. Then Leicester. And then HJK in the EuroLeague. Don't ask me who they are. But we're going to do the Manchester Derby in this episode. And then probably round it off after that. So let's get to that Manchester Derby and see what happens. Just before that Manchester Derby, we do have some training to attend to, and it appears that some players have gone out international, so we can't actually train some of them. But we're gonna put, let's see, it's Luke Shaw who's gone out. So let's go with Lingard. So we're gonna put Lingard on some training now, on his dribbling, maybe even his shooting. We'll have a look. His passing is a little weak. Could be a bit better. So we'll do that. Have a look at what we get here. We're going to get A, C, C and A. Much better results there. Bailey going up to an 84 rated. Nice, solid centre back. Thank you, Jose, for bringing him in. We're going to get going into that Manchester Derby now. So actually, before the Manchester Derby, I've decided that because of deadline day, we might leave it for now, but we have got some things to do just before. De Gea is obviously back from injury, so he will obviously be going into that first team, making it look a lot stronger. Romero will be going into the second team, and then we might have a look at some player performances just from the first month, and then round up the episode. Okay then, so we're having a look at the squad report, just having a look if anyone has gone up or down. De Gea isn't going to go up or down because he hasn't played any. He's only had one game in the Champions Trophy where he got injured. Valencia currently staying the same. Bailey has already gone up 2, and for 22, 84 is absolutely exceptional. And his Community Shield performance as an 8.7 was really good. Chris Smalling has gone up 1 in his overall, up to an 85. Luke Shaw up to an 82, and there's an exciting prospect, so he's going to be looking at over 85, so 86, 87, which would be absolutely fantastic. And I see him as the next England left back for many years to come. And Herrera looks like he could be going up soon. Paul Pogba, absolute beast as we know he is, and has played like an absolute beast so far, with 9 appearances, 4 goals and 1 assist. Juan Mata, having the 10 appearances, has that something special? Probably isn't going to increase anytime soon. Mkhitaryan looking like, again, staying the same, but 4 goals and 9 appearances is nothing to complain about. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 34. Obviously things are going to start to decrease, and that is something we're going to have to think about at the start of next season, where he is going to fit in with his acceleration and sprint speed. At the moment it's bearable, we can get crosses in, so it's all good. Martial gone up 1, interest shown by Arsenal, and Arsenal can just shove one off because I don't want to sell Martial to anyone. Michael Carrick obviously is retiring at the end of the season apparently, and probably best to, because I don't know if he's going to actually get into the second team next year. Fellaini, another player I might be offloading in the summer transfer window next time around. Sergio Romero obviously done very good stuff for us. 9 appearances, 3 clean sheets so far, 2 in the Premier League. James Wilson, gone up 1, don't really know how, but we might keep him next year depending. Jesse Lingard has gone up 1, Daily Blind stayed the same, Darmian the same, Twansabay gone up 1. Excellent young prospect there, Twansabay, fast, looking good. Maybe in a couple of seasons he will be creeping into that first team, or we can send him on loan. Sadiq El Fattori, a player that I'm probably not going to use and I might sell on next season. Regan Paul, showing great potential, which is good, and another player that will be coming up through the ranks, and we will use him if we need that far. Our overall objective obviously is to win the treble, or quadruple, but to emulate the 92-93 season with the treble class of 1992. Sean Goss, again, we might keep him, we might not. Not looking too promising. Sam Johnston's gone up 1. He's been at the club for a long time and he's a solid keeper. Joe Riley will be keeping hold of for maybe a reserve player, but he has also gone up 1. Fosu Mensah has stayed the same. Rashford has gone up 2, even though he hasn't even been playing. Memphis staying the same. Will probably be going up 1 very quickly. Rojo was also increased by 1. Phil Jones has increased by 1. Schneiderlin increased by 1. Ashley Young stayed the same. Is probably going to be going down. Bastian Schweinsteiger staying the same. Probably not going to get too much game time, and we might another player that we might have to offload next season. Wayne Rooney obviously injured. Probably won't be going up. Adnan Januzaj is one of the first of our loanees at Sunderland. No signs of coming up yet. Pereira, no signs of improvement. Nor Joel Pereira, no Varela. Nor Borthwick Jackson, nor Dean Henderson. So that is the squad report. Next episode we will be going into the Manchester derby. And we'll be going to 3 games an episode because we got all the financial stuff done until the winter transfer window, where we'll probably be down to 2 games. But that is going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you tune back for the next episode, which will be coming out fairly shortly after this. I'm going to try and make these daily so we are consistent. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Goodbye.